Hey guys, it's your boy M.K.S here, back again with another video. This one a bit controversial. I hope God forgives me for this one, but I thought because it's the 13th, I did plan to do it like in the past on Friday the 13th one day, but I think I never quite got around to it. So I hope God forgives me for this one. As I say, due to my superstitions, as it's the 13th, I know I did one Reasons to Love God, so I thought I'd do an alternative. So as I say, I hope God does forgive me for this one, but I thought I've been thinking about making it, so please forgive me, God. But anyway, here goes my reasons potentially for not, or reasons potentially whether they're mine or other people's. Okay, here goes. Number one, I suppose there could be potentially selfish reasons, like if you don't feel God has looked after you or given you what you want, or sometimes with all the hardships in life. I suppose that could be a reason. I'm sure I thought about certain things for the list, but I can't quite remember exactly what ideas I had. So anyway, that's one potential reason. Number two, I'll say all the things that go wrong in my life or your life, I suppose, could be a reason. Or I suppose people who don't believe will probably have their reason, like they don't believe it exists. Then, or but yeah, so like all the challenges of life and things like that. Number three, I think that sometimes I think sometimes like so there's some channels on like there's a group on or page on Facebook that says Faithless and Free and talks about how being faithless, I suppose the name suggests, I haven't really checked much of what they say, but I suppose it would show that being faithless means that you have certain freedoms, and like I think that God can take there's a lot of rules. Like if you believe in God, then you perhaps believe that you have to believe in God, or you have to read the Bible, or depending on what religion you believe in. So I think like a lot of freedoms that are taken away. Number four, on that note, like there's so many rules and laws. The Bible has so many rules and laws, like the Ten Commandments. No, you know what, outside of marriage, weddings, marriages, monogamy, formal relationships, and rules on those sorts of things. And on, dare I say, don't know if I should use this term, but I'm going to take my risk and say it anyway, on sexuality and things like that. And so many rules and laws, as I say, and people say you have to believe in God, you have to read the Bible and things like that. Number five, I think God always seems to be quite angry about things. Sorry, God, hopefully God will prove wrong. But yeah, it does feel like God's always angry about certain things and that sort of thing. And I suppose that feels like part of me wishes God was more calm and like just made everyone happy and all that kind of thing. So I suppose that would probably make me love God more. And so I suppose that's reason to love God at least a little bit less. Number six, sorry. Like all the hard work and difficult things in life, like life seems such a challenge. You try so many things, people put so much effort into things, and they always seem to come to a ruin. And life is such a struggle. Like sometimes you think people you love can get ill or die or things like that. Unfortunately, sorry if I'm being negative, but I suppose there is a time and place, as the Bible itself says. But yeah, so all those negative things in life and the hard works of life and things like that, and the challenges and struggles, and people work so hard and they don't seem to get anywhere. Number seven, that you have to worship God, or you have to believe, or you have to read the Bible. I think those are things like sort of rules and regulations and strict sort of things. And there's so many rules in life, as I said before, and as I say, that you have to believe, you have to read the Bible, and things like that. And a lot of people say like read the Bible, or things like that, and I think that's quite forceful. And so much of the Bible like can be quite harsh. I think there's so much violation of freedom, and it feels like God's always angry. Hopefully, he'll prove me wrong, but again, there's so many challenges in life, and so many. It feels like everything goes to waste, and all the effort that you put into things just seems to go to waste. And all, say, there's so many challenges in life and things like that. Number eight, like lots of people say, God really hates certain people, like hates people who are gay or people who are different, or well, not different, but like I don't know, gay people or people with different sort of sexuality or things like that, and hates a lot of groups or hates a lot of people, and that feels quite difficult. Nine, sometimes I wonder if he's on my side. So for me, it's like quite difficult because I think I wonder if God's on my side, and especially when the weather's bad or things are going wrong. And like when I like when I've done paperwork and when I've collected paperwork and I wanted to keep things, and sometimes it's been ruined or wrecked or destroyed, and it feels like, why did I spend that time trying to collect things? And with my mental health problems and hoarding and things like that, and sometimes I wonder, as I say, if he's on my side and things like that. And yeah, it's like so many things I've collected that have gone to waste, have ripped or torn or been destroyed or burnt or lost, or things that have gone wrong, and things like that. And number 10, I say, all the suffering in the world, especially of young and vulnerable and innocent people, and of animals, and the 10 commandments, and so many rules in life as well, and things like that. So again, I know I did Reasons to Love God, so I thought I'd do something from the other side, so at the other point of view. So as I hope God forgives me, and hopefully it wasn't too blasphemous. But anyway, I did plan to make the video for a while, so I thought I'd make this one. As the Bible says, there's a place and time and place for everything. So anyway, I can't think of much else to say, so please let me know what you think. Am I being harsh, or can you think of any any equivalents or reasons to love God, or any other reasons not to love God, or to love God less, or not to love God quite well? In other words, not to love God quite as much, or things like that. I'd love to know what you think, and hopefully it wasn't too blasphemous or harsh or negative, and I hope God forgives me for it. And I think I'm going to finish there. I'm out. Peace and love.